The National Voters Register update exercise has been flagged off today by the chairperson of the Electoral Commission, Justice Simon Byabakama, at one of the designated stations. The purpose of this exercise is to register Ugandan citizens aged 18 and above who are not yet on the voters register.
This is to give an opportunity to those first-time voters to turn up at the various registration centers across the country and apply to register as voters. You must be a Ugandan citizen of 18 years and above.
In 2021, the Electoral Commission had a projection of 18.4 million voters. However, the chairperson, Justice Simon Byabakama, revealed a new target for this exercise. The Commission aims to increase the number of polling stations from the current 37,000 to accommodate the projected rise in voter numbers after the exercise.
Well, the projection last year we had about in 2021 we had about 18.4 million. Our projection was that we would add about 4 million voters. So our projection is about 22 million voters.
Byabakama urged the public to utilize the 21-day period, stating that there will be no extensions to ensure proper planning for the elections.
The law says that we have to create a cut-off date for registration of voters. And secondly, one of the hallmarks of a credible, free and fair election is a credible register. So we must therefore end registration by a specific period, because when you look at the roadmap in its entirety, the register must be ready by May, June of this year, because we are going to start with elections for special interest groups at village level.
The exercise is linked with the National Identification and Registration Authority, addressing transparency concerns and ensuring accuracy.
I'm very confident that the NIRA database has high integrity, and our register database is also of high integrity. There's no compromise about security.
Politicians are encouraged to mobilize their voters to actively participate in the exercise.
Your supporter is not worthwhile if he or she is not a registered voter. You get me? You may have 10,000 or 100,000 or whichever number of supporters, but ask them, are you all registered as voters? So let them turn up at these registration centers. For us, we don't discriminate whether you belong to this party or the other party. We are registering citizens of 80 years and above who are eligible to vote.
Residents of Kamwokya appreciated the government for bringing services closer to its people.
Wakedde wano sawe munere chana mutano na bajja Electoral Commission basokedde kunze ebimba bwedde babinkwedeko bwerere. So subira government bwesigara guno mutume gwetulaze bwesigare kure bweto obulungi tiza kufuna esanyu kitegeza n'akaruka febisa byo mu maaso awo kaza kubakeddembe.
The exercise also involves compiling and updating registers for special interest groups, including the National Youth Voters Register, the Persons with Disabilities Voters Register, and the National Older Persons Voters Register for their respective councils and committee elections. Justine Nakami, UBC News.